Nithyanandam. Let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Adilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. So back with Jeevan Mukti Grantha project, Living Enlightenment book project. So we're going to connect with Swamiji after chanting Mahavakya 3 times, which is Om Nityananda ParamashivOham, and see what numbers show up and what is it as powerful cognition that I am being guided by the universe, by the cosmos to imbibe, to internalize, to help me to come out of my incompletion, doubts, questions, whatever it is, and help me, whatever it is that I have, and help me have breakthroughs. Okay, so let's start first with chanting Om Nityananda ParamashivOham 3 times. Om Nityananda ParamashivOham. Om Nityananda ParamashivOham. Om Nityananda ParamashivOham. $51, 78. 51 and 78. Okay, so let's see what 51 has to, what does 51 have and 78? 51. Get out of your comfort zone. This is so apt for me because actually I have been contemplating a lot about comfort zone and how it works and how I keep myself in that. So this is great. Really, I've been talking about it a lot. So get out of your comfort zone. If you really want to come out of your worries, you will come out right now without trying to justify any of your worries. The thing is, our very worries become our comfort zone. We hide in them. Hiding and merely talking about them helps us to remain lazy. Someone asked Mahavira, an enlightened Jain master from India, who is the one who worries? Who is the one who has worries? He beautifully replies, the person who is worried. They ask him, what is the cause of worry? He replies, laziness. Then they ask him, who ends worries? He replies, man himself. They ask him, how can worry be ended? He replies, by dropping laziness. If you drop laziness, you fall into right action. And when you fall into right action, you drop worry. Your comfort with worry can be understood even from the way you react to other people's worries. If you keenly watch, you will observe that whenever a person talks to you about his worries, you first tell them, what can you do? That's just the way it happens. You never straight away give a solution to them. When you do this, be very clear, you are not only encouraging them, but you are also encouraging yourself to remain comfortably in the worry zone. Worry can never have an external cause. Externally events happen. They continue to happen. But your inner space is what decides your response to them. If you choose to respond with worry, be very clear. Somewhere within yourself, you are giving into the laziness of your comfort zone. This is where you can simply sit and worry without moving into action. Any external event can be handled with the right decision or action and handled immediately. Or you can choose to speak endlessly about your worry. What you choose to focus on is purely in your hands. We again and again seek out the same old worry. We love to worry and talk about it. It makes us feel that we are shouldering a lot of problems. It makes us feel important, like the world can't make it without us to take care of it. So Wow, what an insight that I've just gotten out of this. Actually, I'm blown away. I even forgotten. Did I say 78 was the other number? Anyway, I'm blown away because I actually have been contemplating a lot, and Devi Parashakti in her reading had mentioned that she would help me to complete with the laziness pattern inside of myself. And I'm looking at this, and I never for the life of me had connected worry and laziness and comfort zone all together, and it's just brought a huge click, a big clarity in myself. Oh my gosh, I'm I'm really genuinely I've forgotten what number did I say 78? No, I can't even stop the video and go look. I'll go and read 78 anyway. I think I'm remembering correctly, but I've zoned out a little bit because this morning I was actually contemplating about comfort zone, and I wrote down a whole lot of like 5 or 6 different things, points and areas of my life where it's stuck and not moving forward, and I can see um here that the right action steps are not so this is where you can simply sit and worry without moving into action. That's exactly the point. So anyway, this I'm gonna keep this number 51 and go through it again. Now I'm gonna go to number 78, which is what I think I remember is the number I'm supposed to go to. And if I'm not, well, I'm reading 78 anyway. 78. Oh, there you go. Fearlessness is courage to face fear. Well, that's interesting because I connected comfort zone with shrinking and not being able, and especially when fear happens, shrinking and getting into a comfortable space where I won't be challenged. So outside the comfort zone is where I find that I need to face my fear. So it's interesting that this fearlessness is courage to face fear has come up. You cannot conquer fear. Fearlessness means intelligence to live the intense fear without directing it toward any object. When there is no object to be afraid of, the intense fear will give such an intense relaxation and peace. Fear is a powerful energy which gives a deep relaxation, a deep centeredness. The fear center is a rejuvenation center. Fearlessness is not suppressing fear. For example, when you're afraid to cross a dark area in the light, you start thinking of and repeating God's name. Because of fear, God's name will be topmost in your mind. You feel that you don't have fear because your inner chatter is engaged in something else. I was actually came across something today about black hole, and the person in the clip was mentioning how beautiful the black hole is, and I realized, well, I actually think black hole is quite scary, because it's the end of, it feels like it chews everything up and ends everything. And then that's exactly how I see fear as well, that it fear is triggered because there's an end of identity, or end of me, or end of something. And that's what I was contemplating on black holes. And then here, fear is a powerful energy which gives a deep relaxation, a deep centeredness. The fear center is a rejuvenation center, which is what black holes can be. I guess, what's the word? Not, I can't think of the word now. They can be likened, that's the word. Likened, something like that. When you engage your inner chatter in something else, you feel that you are out of fear, but you have only diverted your attention. You haven't solved the problem completely. There is a saying, when a cat drinks milk, it will close its eyes tight and think that the whole world has become dark, and therefore nobody can see it. Understand? You also do the same thing when you don't pay attention to the fear and then believe that the fear has disappeared. Fearlessness does not mean non-existence of fear. It means the fear is there, but you have tremendous energy or courage to live with it and face it. Fearlessness means having the energy or the courage to live even with the maximum fear. It is going beyond that fear and being neither attached to nor detached from that fear, from the fear. One more important thing you should know is fear is part of the nature of life. People come and ask me, what should I do about my fear of the unknown? I tell them, fear is a good sign. It means you are alive. There is a possibility of losing something, and that is why you are afraid. If you don't have any possibility of loss, you will never be afraid. You can be fearless if you are already in your grave. Then there is no need to be afraid of anything because you have nothing to lose. If you have something to lose, you will have fear. That is the nature of life itself. Fear does not exist when things are definite, unknown. Fear exists only when things are not definite, when they are mere possibilities and unknown in that sense. For example, death is a possibility. As an incident, it is definite, but when and how it might happen is not clear. So there is always fear associated with it. Well, I mean, I'll go back and watch the video again. I think I said page 78. Regardless of that, page 78 has turned out to be even more apt and beautifully both. Actually, since I've started doing this project, I've only done it 3-4 times, but since I've started, like, I'm finding that I'm getting a lot more deeper understanding, clarity. I feel like I've been kind of put into a zone of getting right to the issue, and I have the courage and the clarity to be able to see exactly what the problem is and how to drop it. And it's less and less blind spots, if you like, less and less powerlessness. So when pushed into the corner, it's more like, you are you gonna fall apart or come out excited to take on life. So first of all, I'm really grateful to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivaham, for giving us this project. Such a simple project. And I really encourage everybody, the links are going to be in the description. I'm going to encourage everybody to download it and play. Just play with connecting with Swamiji, chanting the Mahavakya 3 times. It's very simple. Allowing the numbers to show up in the inner space. Cosmos's intelligence, it is communing with us through this project. And what a beautiful way. So this, this whole month is available for us to be in communication through numbers with Swamiji, with His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivaham, and with Cosmos itself. So inviting everybody to just, whoever comes across this video, just play with it. The link is in the, like I said, in the description. It's a click away, download, and then few simple steps, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're there. Thank you so much for watching. It seems the videos are getting longer, and I really thank you for your patience. We'll end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivah Padakar Pranamastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you, Nityanandam.